healthy start, a head start, a fair start, a safe start, and a moral start. That mission guides the Children's Defense Fund Freedom School, and it's embodied by the Freedom School Summer Enrichment Program at Trinity United Church of Christ in Chicago. To hear firsthand about the program's impact, let's welcome CDF Freedom School alumni Austin and Aiden Cloud, who are now freshmen at Urban Prep Bronzeville Academy. We also welcome their mother, Sydney Reed. This family is also a member of Trinity United Church of Christ in Chicago. Please tell me how you got involved and how you got the boys involved in the Freedom School program.
Well, the summer, as their kindergarten school year came to a close, I was looking for an enrichment program for the summer. I wanted more than just day camp. And the school let us know about Freedom School and that it was going to be housed, through Trinity as a sponsor. And so I applied that first summer, and we were hooked ever since.
So I'm going to go to you all because you all have been here kindergarten through 8th grade every summer. If you could tell me how the program has impacted you. I'll start with you first, Aiden.
It helped both me and the other kids that were there learn how to interact with others in certain environments and situations. Like what happens if you're getting bullied, you know what to do. If there's a danger near you going on, or you lost and you need to find an adult quickly. The program taught us what to do and how to solve it rationally and not freak out.
Okay. All right.
I like the fact that it's an English program where we can read books that are at our grade levels or that will help prepare us for the next grade level, but it also readied us as a person as whole, because it's basically teaching us all the things that have gone throughout our history, who we are and how we can discover who we are now or in the future. But I feel like this program is to help better you educational-wise and kind of like emotionally, but like just to be better as a person in total.
Some of the things that I know that you all do is read books in this program. So give me or tell me a little bit about a book that you read that you can remember to this day that helps you with the lesson that or your life right now.
There's a book called Forged by Fire. It was about this child who grew up in a bad home where he didn't have his dad with him because his mom took him away. And she was a drug addict, and he was in high school trying to survive through everything that's going on in his house, in at school, and personal life. And I like that book because I thought about myself, why it's not like, I'm not saying that my mom has problems. No, I'm trying to having to deal with both personal issues and the issues that can happen around me, because everyone gets bullied at some point in their school life. It's not impossible for everybody. It happens to everybody, no matter who you are. And it helped me try to get through, teach me things to do, what should I do or say if someone tries to come up and try to disrespect me or try to put me down or anything like that.
You all worked very hard during the school year so that you would not have to go to summer school, so that you could come to the Freedom School program.
That was 7th grade?
That was every school
every year. Because Freedom School was always a place during the summer where we looked forward to going, because we always see, if we don't go to school with them, we can see our friends, some people that we consider our family, all the new kids, the new teachers, the new junior teachers, everyone that's already worked there. It's just fun to reunite with people that you don't get to see during the school year. And there was the one year where we almost went to summer school. It was 8th grade year. We were threatened by our parents, saying if you don't get your act together, you're not going to Freedom School this year. And then we were like, okay, we can talk about this. What do we have to do? Can we bribe you to get us to camp, even if we don't? Even if we don't, can I give you 5 cents? Because that's about as much as I had at that time. Can I give you a hug daily? Right. Can I give you one free breath of air.
It was that important.
Like
to you.
it was that important. I would give up anything to get back this summer.
Okay, so here I know another thing that you all have done that has helped advance the Freedom School movement. Every summer after Freedom School, you all would go to another space in another state to visit your godmother / your auntie. And you all would always go back to brag to her about Freedom School's programs.
I wouldn't call it bragging.
I would not call it bragging. I would call it
Informing her. Like sometimes she would ask about like, oh, what'd you do this summer? This, that. And this is what happened during that time.
So because of you all, I want you to know that because of you all's testimony about Freedom School, she in turn decided to open up a Freedom School program in Paris, California. So it's a nationwide program, and you all help spread that
That's cool.
further. So pretty good. I say kudos to y'all for helping because of you. So then tell me, good people, how has the
You don't wanna say
program
that.
changed you?
I like becoming a helper to all the SLIs, the JSLIs.
What's the SLI?
So an SLI is a servant leader intern, and
They were like
are
the teachers of this program.
Okay.
So there were the scholars. And then there were the JSLIs, junior servant leader interns. They were like the helpers. They would go get whatever it was for like snack time. They would help with the lesson. They would help keep kids on track. They would help, like if someone had work, they would help them with it. And then there was a servant leader interns, which was like the big dog of the classroom. Mm-hmm. They were the teachers. They made the lessons. They made sure that if you were doing something wrong, you gotta go. Mm-hmm. They would either try to solve it themselves if it was like a small situation, but if it was big, they automatically knew what to do. They were those people you could talk to about anything, and they would keep it a secret no matter what.
Okay, so you found some confidence or some place where you could go if you had problems. You would find that with your classroom servant
like my
leader
happy
intern.
place.
Yeah.
Your happy place.
Because we've had a few of them where we can still talk to them today.
Tell me
Hi, Mom.
how Freedom School has impacted your life as mommy to these two young men.
Freedom School became family. Mm-hmm. It was home away from home for the boys. Things that we were working on at home, I knew would be reiterated at Freedom School, and things that you all were teaching at Freedom School, they knew that we would also be working on the same thing at home, and so it became an expansion of our village. I am a firm believer in a village raising a child, and so Freedom School helped me see some parts of my children that I don't see at home because I'm mom. So there are things that I'm not going to see. There are words I'm not going to hear, but other people will because of their comfort level with them. So knowing that there were other children and adults in their lives that they could connect with to assist through good and bad situations meant a lot to us. And so I watched them mature. I watched Austin come out of himself a little, mm-hmm. and I watched Aiden go into himself some. But I attribute some of their maturity to Freedom School in the lessons that were taught in learning how to be a brother, what it means to be a friend, how to help someone smaller than you or younger than you. They have really big hearts, and Freedom School kind of helped them know what to do with those hearts in all situations, good and bad.
All righty.
So, yes.
So thank you, Sydney.
You are very welcome.
I thank you to Aiden, and I thank you to you as well, Austin. I am Jasmine Taylor, 4 different drummers and the Greater Chicago Broadcast Ministries. Keep the faith.